Hello everyone, my name is Dara, and today in this video I'm going to be giving you a more detailed review of the Hitachi VIP201P CED Videodisc player. And you're probably wondering, Dara, why? You already have 27 views on this video, which still ain't much, but you know, you get the point. Well, I don't think I've done a good enough a job, so I'm going to do it again using the Oh, I almost dropped me a torch there. Almost dropped my torch, but thankfully it landed in something soft. But anyway, I felt I didn't do good enough a job, so I'm going to do it again. More detailed, when I got the proper camera out, and is it still functioning? Yes, it is. And I feel we're going to do this again. Right, so, first off, let's just take this shit away. Oh, I really should have done this first hand. Just get that GameCube controller, and we'll get the arcade Nano away. Okay. So you're probably wondering what's a CED video disc. Well, if you were watching this, you probably do know. But to those of you that don't, I'll show you. This is one of my CED video discs. It's a blue one. This one's in stereo, and it's of That's Entertainment, a film which I hate. Yeah. In case you're wondering why is there a big tear in such a long row, it's because this machine right here is prone to scratching them, and I will show you later. Get this wires out. Another thing dropped. Oh well. And this other disc that I have here. Let's just chuck this out of the way. Why not? Right, so this other disc that I have, which is white, is mono, and it's of Midnight Express. And this caddy is actually damaged because of the. Well, I can easily move this in and out. But I had to play this. It was brand new, but I had to play it to ensure that the caddy will still function. And it did. But, see, these are brand new and it ripped it all up. See? That's something I don't really like. Oh well, history can be reversed. So, let's just put that one back in again. But, anyway, so this is the player. Let's get the torch out, why not? I'll go through the parts and components, why not? And you're probably wondering, why am I reviewing it like this when there's so much clutter in the way? In no way am I going to be taking this out because it is heavy. It weighs 13 pounds. And there's just so much clutter on the top, so I can't be bothered. But anyway, carry on. Right, so let's go over the parts and components. So, over here, we have the logo, obviously. Hitachi Video Disc Player, CED. Standby 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 75. Want to know why that's there? No, it's not because of the bomb. That's going to go down in 75 seconds. No, it's because the discs have a limited capacity, you see. The discs over here, at least, can only hold 75 minutes per side. Over in America, they can hold 60. And that's because of signal differences and things like that. And for those of you that are wondering, you're probably wondering what happens if you play an American disc in an English player. Well, two things. It's going to be a little bit faster because, well, the American discs spin faster, and it's going to be in black and white, and you won't get a whole pile. That's all I can say. I could go into more detail about it, but you're probably not going to know what I'm on about. So, over here we have side 1, side 2, stereo, bilingual, it automatically senses them. And you can change them using this little button here. Scan, fast, play, pause just equates to lifting the stylus up. Because it's not like a laser disc where it's read by a laser, it's read by a needle. Fast, scan, and reset, which equates to eject. Right, next part is most important bit. I'm just going to turn the torch off for a bit. Move this wire out of the way. Okay, I'll move these blanks out of the way. Put those blanks there. Right. Down here is the stylus, or the cartridge. It's made out of diamond. and mine is already worn, so I might as well, I'll put it up to the camera nice and close and see if the camera can focus in on it. Yes, it can. Yeah, you can see just at the end of that orange yolk there. Maybe a little bit. Yes, you can see it now. Okay, yes you can. Yeah, I think you can just about see it. Yes, I think you can see it now. Right, so, yeah. Get back in focus, will you? Right, so this is it. It's called the cartridge. It goes in this little slot here, which you can open up. You just drop it in there nice and easily. I'll try it anyway. And just plug that. Just put that cover on and you're good to go. Now, we're going to have to try this yoke out. Now, there's 3 types of models of these players that came out in the UK, because Hitachi was the only lad that make them, or brand should I say. Well, there was the VIP201P, which was what was that? I think it was silver kinda, and it's got really scuffed up really easily. It only played these white discs, as you see here. This one is stereo. It's the stereo sound up here. I'll actually show you. It's the stereo sound there. Okay. So stereo sound one, and there's 2 types of models of this one, and I'll kindly refer to them as VIP201P Model 1. This machine. And the reason to find out is because of this little yoke here. This is a wired remote control port. On Model 2, what I refer to, it is wireless. It's infrared, so this will be all shiny here. And if you're lucky, you got a remote. But now, usually those have to be rebuilt because people would leave the batteries in them. And you know what happens to batteries when they're left in stuff over time. But anyway, it runs on 240 volts. As you normally get here in Ireland and UK, and it outputs composite analog video. Well, something from 1983 would. Obviously, digital wasn't around back then. Well, actually it was, but only on CDs, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. So basically, the 3 types of connections on this machine are RF, aerial lead, and composite video, as in white, red and yellow. But if you got the 101P model, those silver ones, they only connect up using the RF or the aerial lead. And usually you'll find these machines in a bit better state. I got this on eBay for, what was it, £45 including delivery. It's really, really hard to actually import these into Ireland, but nonetheless I did get them imported. And so yeah, £45 included, and I had to buy belts for it because the belts are gone. And but that's the least of the problems. I got belts for it, put them on and everything, but that's, well, the motor which operates the bar and where the stylus moves, that has actually perished, will I say. And I did attempt repairing the motor. It needs to be reseated. I got it spinning around. It needs, these contacts need to kind of latch onto each other and keep the signal going, but no matter how hard I try with loads of sellotape, even if I put it in and it keeps on spinning, whenever I press reset and take the disc out again, put a disc in, it just kicks out again. So be careful, will I say, even though Hitachi is a good brand of manufacturing. Right, I suppose we're going to have to plug it in, see what happens. Where is that power lead? I forget. Power lead. There's the power lead somewhere out here. I didn't check where the power lead was. Ah, it is. Right, I'm going to plug it in for you. I did not do much preparation in advance for this video, but at least I'm getting the review covered. Right. Let's plug this in here. And sometimes now, if you leave a disc in the machine, that's not good, because it means you have to take it. You have to take the top off and retrieve the disc, which you should not do, because if you touch the disc, then the disc is eventually a lost cause. So let's get out our That's Entertainment disc. This was in cellophane as well, but I didn't really care. I know I'm destroying history, but ah well. So you're probably wondering, how do I put the caddies in? Well, if you're watching this and you're interested in collecting for the CED, well, you probably know, but you can't unlock it, kinda. No matter how hard you try, it won't open up. So what do? You put it all in. You go like this. Right, so as you can see, it's ready to go. Stand by, side 1, it's detected. Hopefully they might have picked up that sound. And it's spinning. Now, if the motor had not died, this would move across to 0 and start playing. But, yeah, the motor's perished. So, once you reach 75 minutes, or if you're fed up with that entertainment and their stupid singing, in my opinion anyway, don't get angry, I don't really care. Anyway, so if you're fed up with that entertainment, or the movie's finished and you enjoyed it, press the styles will move back to here again. Or if you're fed up, press reset. And this will start flashing here. This LED here will start flashing, which means you can take it out. And if you're fed up with that entertainment, you can put that caddy in like this again, but you know we don't really want to do that. Let's say, for instance, a relative comes in and says, "Oh, I want to watch that entertainment." Well, you can do so. Press play again. So yeah, that's literally pretty much it. And yeah, once you're finished, and if your relative is fed up, put that caddy back in again, flip it over, and put side B in. Okay, maybe I am going a little bit rapid because you might have noticed the speaker here shaking. It's fascinating just to put in a caddy and then the disc just comes back in again. And see, it goes back to normal again. Right. So that is my review of the Hitachi VIP201P CED Videodisc player. This review, I'd say, is a damn sight better than that cheap old one that I done, what was it, 3 weeks ago now? I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, so I'm quite proud of this review actually. And I will put out another video tonight. I'll put it out on my phone because, well, shorter videos I'll do on my phone and more important ones I'll do with the main camera. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to leave a comment then go ahead, I don't really care. If you like this video or dislike this video, be sure to leave either a thumbs down or a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, then go subscribe to the channel, and that's literally pretty much it. I have no idea what I'll do next week. I'll probably give a review of the Nintendo GameCube right here. And maybe in the meantime, a review of my Sony CFD S70 boombox. But that is for a future video, so that's literally pretty much it, guys. I will see you in the next video.
Goodbye.